episode 39, and very excited to be joined by Sue from the Samaritans. A very good morning to you, Sue.
Good morning, Gina.
Good
Lovely
morning.
to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Now, Sue, you're from the Samaritans. You're joining us here this morning, and you've been on the Samaritans on the line. So thank you for joining us on the breakfast show. But there's something quite exciting happening tomorrow, isn't there, in aid of the Samaritans?
Yes, we're having Sing for Samaritans tomorrow at the HaverHub.
Oh, it's going to be fabulous. And you've got lots planned for tomorrow as well at HaverHub.
We have. Yeah, we're starting, the concert starts at 7, doors open at 6:30, and there's quite a few local choirs are playing. Yes, I should know what they are, but and someone sent me the running order, but I've lost it. So I'm sorry about that. But it'll be a voyage of discovery. But also singing. We've got quite a few musical volunteers in our branch, and some of them will be doing a little turn as well.
Fabulous.
That's fantastic.
Now, Tom, you're going to be turning up with your Choirs for Good.
Yes, so I do know one of the choirs is going to be there. Choirs for Good are going to be there, singing a few songs to celebrate the Samaritans and all the work that they do. And I think Thomas has also cajoled me to bringing down my my guitar, and also TJ from Cwr Dysgu Cymraeg, she's going to be there as well, and Cwr Dysgu Cymraeg are also going to be performing as well as a myriad of other talents. And this is to raise funds and awareness of the Samaritans branch in Haverfordwest. And Sue, you're part of that branch. Can you tell us a little bit about the Samaritans in Haverfordwest and what you do and how you do it?
Well, I've been a listening volunteer for 13, 14 years now. And we are, the Samaritans as an organisation is national, and some branches are organised and run by the National Samaritans, but some are autonomous, like us. We're under the umbrella of Samaritans nationally, but we raise our own funds. Not fund our own raises. Yeah, we raise our own funds, and through the charity shop, which is opposite the cinema in Haverfordwest, and we keep ourselves going with that. That is our only source of funding, actually. In fact, we do so very well that we do actually have to contribute back to the umbrella organisation, which to help branches who aren't as fortunate as we are.
Wow.
So yeah.
Well, that's really good to hear. I know that here in Pembrokeshire, we do tend to support each other. And if something needs to be supported, we are the first ones there. So that's all good. And I know that it's going to be a bumper sellout show tomorrow evening. And I can't believe that you're going to be getting a full night of entertainment at HaverHub for just £5. What a bargain.
Yes, I know. Well, people can pay more if they want to.
Oh, there's going to be a raffle as well with a Jack Daniels was mentioned.
Yes, there's a bottle of Jack Daniels is one of the prizes. I'm sorry, I haven't quite got the hang of my tablet. I keep moving about. I do apologise. There's some weird and wonderful prizes as well. So yeah, that's another little voyage of discovery tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tickets will be, I think, £2 for a strip and £3 for £5.
Lovely.
Ideal. So hopefully walking out with a nice little prize under your arm, as well as being entertained on a Saturday evening. And for those, what are some of the issues that you're hearing at the Samaritans at the moment? If there's someone listening to us now thinking, I don't know where to turn, I don't know who to talk to, I feel a bit overwhelmed with life at the moment. We've got the details up on our Facebook screen for those that are listening. You can go back and watch this on social media. But just remind people as to how they can get in contact with you and what they can expect if they were to get in touch with you.
Well, most people are aware that it's a phone service, 116 123 from anywhere in the UK, I should say, and that's the most popular one. We also have emails. So if you email Joe, that's Jo @samaritans.org, you will get a reply. It won't be instant because there's an awful lot of emails, and of course we get emails from abroad as well. But that's email, and we're in the beginning stages of opening up a web chat facility. So that'll come along soon, and you can access it sometimes, but not all the time at the moment. But yeah,
But
and there's a bigger
predominantly
branch.
the phone number.
116 123.
Yeah, and that's available 365 days a year, 24
Yes.
hours a day. If somebody is in trouble,
Yes.
in a crisis, and they need somebody to talk to, they can call that number.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. In fact, immediately after the concert on Saturday, a couple of volunteers are pulling an all-night shift. They're going from midnight right through until 5 a.m.
Gosh.
Wow.
Because people do, you know what it's like. You wake up in the middle of the night and everything's going around your head and you can't sleep, and it gets worse. But also, we're all volunteers. We don't get paid. We do what we can when we can, and not everyone can do an all-nighter. So quite often it's slower. The calls are slower to be answered at that time of the night, so they're very valuable. But, yeah.
Yeah, and yet for that one person that needs to get something off their chest, off their shoulders, out of their mind, you're there to be that listening ear and to help alleviate some of that pressure.
Yeah, the idea is that we want to avoid people dying by suicide, so we just listen and talk and discuss options. We'll never try to influence people, but perhaps we can help them think about things from a different viewpoint.
Yeah,
You know, it's very important that people are able to manage their own lives.
yeah. Things can
The
be a
minute-
little clearer when you talk, isn't it?
Yes, and also,
Yeah.
you know, you get stuck in that dark hole, don't you? It's like going in a rabbit hole. You get stuck in there, and you can't see any other solution. But you know, a fresh eye who's not emotionally involved with it can quite often say, "Well, what about this? Have you thought about that? Well, what do you think? Or how do you feel about this?" And you know, just helping a bit.
Yeah.
Well, if you're listening and you want to support and can help as the Samaritans Haverfordwest continue that service and to let other people be aware that this service exists and that there are other options, there are alternatives, and there's people there that do want to listen and help. Tomorrow evening is the place to go to HaverHub. £5 a ticket for a night of entertainment to raise funds for the Samaritans. Sue, I believe that you're also going to be giving a bit of an opening speech to provide a bit of background as to the Samaritans as well.
Yes. I'll be doing the welcoming. I don't think I'll be singing tomorrow. I did last time, but my throat's you can hear it. It's a bit off. You know, I don't think I'll inflict that on everybody. But you know, we will end the evening with a joyful sing along in Welsh and in English.
Fantastic!
So,
I
raise
can't
everybody's spirits into the night.
And well, talking of music, we are a music radio station here, and you've kind of set a bit of a challenge, haven't you?
Yes.
What have you got for us this morning?
Well, I have got "Talking at the Texaco" by James McMurtry, and it's a reflection on life in a small town, which I think will resonate with quite a few people in this part of the country.
I think that you're onto something there. James McMurtry playing for you now, Talking at the Texaco. Sue, thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow with Choirs for Good and everyone else for a lovely night of entertainment supporting the Samaritans.
You too. Can't wait, Tom.
Bye-bye.
Bye.